All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. This video comes from the Candace Owens podcast. It's been a while since we checked in with Candace, so we're going to see what she's talking about today, all right? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe while we're watching. Now let's roll it.
Wrong. It's a healthy discrimination for me. I discriminate against doctors, dentists, trainers. I don't want a dentist with bad teeth. I don't want Lizzo being my trainer. If you want her to be your trainer, have her be your trainer. I am going to discriminate against somebody that is that clinically obese saying that they're going to get me healthy. I am good on that.
You know, just something I want to throw out there. I watch YouTube TV. I use YouTube TV to watch some shows that I can't get, on other platforms. And it's this commercial that they keep showing where it's this overweight yoga instructor. And I mean this kind of goes to exactly what Candace is speaking about. They're trying to make things that are so odd normal, right? Like the person you go to for fitness usually isn't obese. This woman wasn't just overweight, she was obese. Sorry, let me clear that up. Not to say that, because I know some big people that are athletic. I know some big people who fight, they train. There are athletic big people, but like she said, you don't want Lizzo being your trainer. I mean, let's just keep it 100.
So all I was to say is obviously discrimination is built into us for a reason. It's a survival mechanism, right? We want to survive. And so when we get that feeling, my mother used to refer to it as the heebie-jeebies. When someone just gives you the heebie-jeebies, even if you can't quite put your finger on why, I think you need to lean into that. And I actually think that society would be safer if we discriminated more. What's happening now is insanity because they're telling us to accept everything. To say, it's fine. He just has a fetish. He likes to wear panties. Who am I talking about? Well, among other people, Sam Brinton. You guys remember this guy? He served as the Energy Department under the Biden administration, the Deputy Assistant Secretary for Spent Fuel and Waste Disposition since June. He's been serving in that position. And if you remember the photos of him when he was first elected, he looked like a crazy person. In this one photo, he is wearing a long yellow gown. And
how do you get elected for anything looking like this? Wow. It really is 2022. Now I understand what people say when they say times have changed. They really have changed.
And red lipstick, and he's on a orange carpet, smiling. In this next photo, he is wearing a red dress, a red gown. He has chunky jewelry on, again, red lipstick, and his bald head. And people were like, oh my God, diversity.
This administration is it's just unruly, man. This is insane. But to go back to what Candace was saying, her overall message on discrimination, right? When you hear the word discrimination, you generally think of something bad, but we use our social instincts, our social calibration, discrimination and judgment. We use it every day. There's a reason why you hang with a certain group of friends, a particular group of peers that you like to hang out with. You've discriminated, you've judged, you've surveyed, you've realized that these are my people. I want to be around them, and they may not all look like you, but regardless of the fact, you've picked out a certain few and not included everyone, and that just goes to show, even like the example of social circles is good because you can't be all inclusive. Nobody wants an all inclusive social circle, because if you had an all exclusive social circle, then that means everyone's your friend. You don't discriminate against anyone. We're all friends, but we know that wouldn't work in reality. So yeah, I mean, I totally understand what Candace is saying, and a better discernment, and a little more discrimination, like she said, would be good in this country. It'd be good in the world in general, because you can't just sit back and allow everything. You have to stand up for something. You have to be able to look at something and say, you know what, this is not for me. Like when I look at this picture here, this guy, not for me. Someone will say I'm discriminating against him because he's whatever. Well, maybe I am. maybe I am, but my Christian values, are just, they giving me the heebie-jeebies about this. You know what I'm saying? Just like Candace Owens said. So yeah, I get the point that she's making 100%, and I think what she's trying to do is loosen up the stigma around this word discrimination a little bit, because the hard reality is, the hard cold truth is that we all discriminate on a daily basis. You want to eat at this establishment, not this establishment. You want to work in this town, not this town. You want to live in this town, not this town. You know what I'm saying? We all use it on a day-to-day basis, and that honestly is what keeps us out of trouble. If you discriminate, judge, discern, well, you get me? But that's it for the video, you guys. I just wanted to check in with Candace. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe on your way out the door. Till next time, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace.